Hi. Continuing with segments, this time I'm going to be addressing midpoint of segment. The midpoint of segment is a point on the line that divides it into two equal segments. So it's the halfway point of a line segment. Okay, so that's the midpoint of a segment. It's the halfway point. So that means that if I have a line AD, then the midpoint is C, then that means that AC has to be congruent with CD. With that in mind, then we are going to move to the following exercises. The first one, it says that M is the midpoint of PQ. So I'm going to draw line PQ. So this is my line. This is my point P, my point Q, and more or less here is going to be my point M. So M, P, and Q. Then it says that I have that PM equals 1/2 of 10x plus 16. So I know that this is 1/2 of 10x plus 16. And then I have that PQ, that means that the whole line equals, okay, 76. So now I know, so now they're asking me to find X and PM. So I know that this PM part equals 1/2 of 10x plus 16. So I can, without me doing anything else, I'm going to take that equation times 10x plus 16, and then because both sides are congruent, that means PM is congruent with MQ, then I know that I can add 1/2 of 10x plus 16, and the sum of both has to give me 76. Okay, so keeping that in mind, I know that 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1. So then I can simply say 10x plus 16 equals 76. The 16 is adding on the left, so it has to move to the right and subtract. So I'm going to end up with 10x equals 76 minus 16. So 10x equals 60. So x equals 60 over 10, which equals 6. So now I know what x is. And then I need to find the length or the value PM. So all I need to do is take 1/2 of 10 times 6 plus 16. So that means that I have 76 again, 1/2 of 76. That means that this would be 38. And so PM, section PM equals 38, and x equals 6. Okay, then solving equation 6 or problem 6, M is the midpoint of PQ. So let's draw another line. I have PQ here with M right around here, more or less. So I have M, P, Q, and then it says that PM equals 9x plus 3, so 9x plus 3, and then MQ equals 11x minus 17. Okay, now both sides are congruent and I don't have a length. Therefore, I can simply take both equations, 9x plus 3, and I'm going to make them equal, 11x minus 17. So now I can say moving the 9x on the left, moving it to the right. So now I have that it's 11x plus, minus, because the 9x is adding, so I'm going to subtract it, 9 minus, and the negative 17 on the right is going to add on the left, so it's 3 plus 17. So that means that it's 20 equals 2x. So x equals 10. Now that I have that x equals 10, then I can simply replace x in both equations and then find the length for PQ. So I can say 9 times 10 plus 3, that's 93. And then if I do 11 times 10, which is 110, minus 17, that's also 93. So I can say that 93 plus 93 equals PQ. So PQ equals 186. And that would be my final answer. So as you can see, solving these problems is quite straightforward, but we need to keep the definitions in mind. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.